Hi, and today I'm going to give an introduction to the law of attraction. Now, this is going to be a brief introduction. I'm going to put a link below to Abraham Hicks, who has written several books on the law of attraction for much more in-depth reading if you'd like to look into it more. And I'm also going to put links to Aaron Doherty, who has done a lot of videos on YouTube around the law of attraction, which are also fantastic. So those will be below. Go check them out and give this video a like and subscribe as well, and we will get into explaining the law of attraction. So the first thing to try and wrap our heads around is the law of attraction is linked to the law of vibration, which is that at a fundamental subatomic quantum level, everything is vibrations. Everything is energy, everything is waves. It is just with how our brains perceive the physical reality that we are used to and sort of physical bodies. We see things as physical solid objects, but at a subatomic level, everything is energy, and so everything is also vibrations. And once we start to view the world as vibrations, we can start to understand how the law of attraction works, because vibrations often attract like with like. So if we have a high positive vibration and frequency, we will attract positive things. If we have a low negative frequency, we will attract negative things. And this is the very crudely put basic fundamental concept with the law of attraction, that like attracts like. And if we want to have, want's probably not the best word to use, and I'll explain why in a minute. When we want to cultivate and experience life from a more positive perspective, we have to be in that positive vibration. Because the problem that most often happens is we often attach things to future outcomes or things that we don't presently have. So we'll say perhaps, I want this relationship, I want this job, I want this car, I want more money. And this lack from saying where I am now to the thing that I want, this is what creates the suffering, and this is where the vibrational lack appears in this wider sense. Because if we say, I want this thing and that will make me happy, because the fact you're wanting it suggests that you're not happy without it right now, that creates this vibration of lack and negativity, which makes us ironically less likely to get the thing we're really wanting. So, the law of attraction works by raising our vibration and acting as if we already have everything we want. Because once we start acting and believing this, and gratitude is a key way of cultivating this, we begin to vibrate at a higher frequency, and we're more likely to then attract positive things, experiences and things that we would like in our lives. And it's doing it from a place of gratitude, from a place of wholeness, rather than from a place of lack. That is the key distinction. We are not trying to cultivate things into our life because we are lacking and miserable and unhappy without them. We are already cultivating gratitude for what we have. We are grateful, we are thankful. That's why gratitude exercises, saying what we're grateful for every day, helps to raise our vibration, because we are in a more positive state. Then we are more likely to cultivate even more positive things and add to that positivity. And that's what the law of attraction is working with. And if we're struggling to imagine how we do that, how we are positive when we haven't got the thing we want, a really good way of starting this sort of exploration of the law of attraction is to imagine that you have the thing you want. So imagine what it actually feels like inside when if you had that relationship, if you had that job, that car, if you had that extra money, whatever it is, imagine how it would feel if you had it. And that emotional feeling, whatever you feel inside, imagine that, and imagine, just carry that with you and cultivate that with you right now, as if you already have the thing that you're after. Because then you'll start to vibrate at that frequency that you already have it. And then this all ties into, with the vibrations. Once we feel how we would feel if we have those things, we start to vibrate at that higher energy, we have more positivity and gratitude, and we're much more likely to cultivate those things into our life. And it can seem a difficult concept to grasp, and that's why I really recommend the books and videos that I'm going to put below, because it is so sort of strange to imagine the whole entire world and universe as just vibrations when we're so used to the physical. But that is a fundamental part of it. And so if we begin to cultivate gratitude and that sense of having what we already want, that we are whole and complete as we are, is something Aaron Doherty always says, and I think it is very, very true. We are whole and complete as we are. We do not lack anything. There might be some things we'd like, but we are whole and complete as we are. We are grateful for that, so we are in a positive place, a positive vibration, and that means like with like, we're going to cultivate even more of that happiness and positivity into our lives. Now, that's a very, very brief explanation, but I hope you found it useful. I hope you start giving it a little try and check out the videos and books below, and I'll see you guys all really soon.